Hey there everyone, this is Matt for Creative Reviews. Today we're going to be doing a review and kind of an experience review with Apple's Lightning cable. Now these are Lightning cables that I have gotten with my two iPads. And this is a 30-pin connector. This is what was used previously with Apple devices before they went to the Lightning connector. And for comparison's sake, we here have a USB micro. So what I found out to happen with these Lightning connectors or cables is that at the tip they are very weak, and they're a lot weaker than they used to be when you used, or comparable to when you used the 30-pin. Now when you had the 30-pin, what I found out is you tended, or at least myself, I tended to grab it here at the actual connector itself and pull it out, because if you didn't, you'd be yanking on this and you would feel that it would be taking so much pressure on the wire that you may be damaging it a little bit. Anyway, it felt natural just to hold this and pull it straight out, so you would be pulling it straight out and not, one side more than the other, which may cause damage to your item. Now all that changed when they went to the Lightning connector, this really quick and easy reversible connector that could go either way. But unfortunately, it was so easy that I started gripping it here. And what has happened with this cable, this is the one I have connected in my car, so this one takes the most abuse. I put the iPhone in and rip it right out, and it is seeing damage really quickly. Now this is a cable that is not more than 2 months old, and already it looks like some rat or something gnawed on it, and that's not the case at all. It's just honestly from pulling it from here, this has caused so much damage to the cable underneath the harder rubberized section here that I'm going to have to get a new cable or rewrap this somehow. Now this one has taken a lot less of a beating, but as you can see here, this is a very weaker, you can even feel it, it's a weaker yellower part. That's where I've been gripping it. I no longer grip it here because it really doesn't take much to pull it out, and this is such a small portion that it's really hard to actually pull it out from the plastic part. And this is what's causing stress on the cable itself. Now Apple, a lot of the times they do things for style over usability, and that's unfortunate in this case because the coating on here is very soft and it feels nice and it looks nice. First, it gets dirty really easily, comparable to a very basic micro USB cord. And also, it is a lot weaker. It makes it easier to wrap around itself for storage, but honestly, this is one I believe I got with a Sony product. The cable is tougher. Again, you have a small port like this. It is not reversible, so you have to make sure you put it one way or the other, but I have never had a micro USB tear like this one may do in the future, and that's just concerning. These are going for $20 on Apple.com or anywhere you can find an official Apple Lightning cable, whereas micro USBs you can get them for maybe $1 or a little bit more. Now you can get knockoff cables or cables made by other licensed manufacturers that could replace it, but when you get an iPad, this is what you get, and this seems to be what's happening to me. This is the only reason why I miss this 30-pin connector, because I always gripped it here, and I've never had a 30-pin connector tear. Now let me know if you've had any similar stories, if you had something break like the 30-pin, or had something that's really been tested harshly like this Lightning connector. But this is just what I've experienced myself. I have a lot of iOS products, so they've all gone through a lot of use, not really strenuous use, just everyday use, plugging in and unplugging them just to charge them. But it's a little bit concerning to see this break here on such a young cable when this may even be 1 year to 2 years old, no damage on here, and this is even older. So it's just something to think about when you see these Lightning connectors online that may be made of a better material. Maybe go for that instead of getting the official Lightning cable from Apple. Alright, so this has been Matt for Creative Reviews. We've been doing an experience review on Apple's Lightning cable, comparing it to the old 30-pin cable, and again comparing it to a micro USB cable. Alright, find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Blogger. Let us know what you like, and don't forget to subscribe.